have to pay. Anybody who cannot pay that price of enduring dead cells on their fingers can never be a skillful guitarist. And then we also talked about music and all of that. We saw the pain point of music. We saw that talent is not enough. In fact, that for you to make it in music, you have to network. You have to build a network. You have to make sure that your music is out there. And to do that, you have to break into the circle. And we saw how much people make from streaming of their music, and we saw the criteria for you to earn money. And we also saw that as a YouTuber, for you to make money as a YouTuber, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past year, or 1,000 subscribers with 10 million valid public short views within the past 90 days. When somebody is telling you to become a YouTuber that you can make money, they don't tell you about the pain point. You don't even know until you get in. He said that you earn only $18 per 1,000 views. Even at that, it is not as straightforward as it is. So we saw all of that last week. And when we looked at these things, he said for you to earn $18, you need 1,000 views. And I gave us an assignment last week. I said, if you can get 1,000, there's what is called the principle of 1,000. That if you can get 1,000 persons to see your business opportunity, you cannot be broke in this business. You must be making money. If you can get 1,000 persons not to sign up, just to see the opportunity, there's no way you wouldn't have signed up at least up to 20, 50 individuals. So if YouTube will give you the criteria that before you can earn $18, you need 1,000 views. Why are you complaining that you are doing invitations and people are not coming? Just imagine the price you have to pay to earn $18 on YouTube, right? 1,000 views. And you expect this business to pay you money, but you've never confirmed 1,000 calls. You've never gotten 1,000 persons to see your business. Do you know that if you can share 1,000 questionnaires, the principle of 1,000, if you can share 1,000 questionnaires, you must get results from questionnaires. Some of you, since you started this business, you've not shared up to 1,000 questionnaires. You've not shared up to 1,000. Why? Because when you start sharing and then you get some rejections, you stop sharing. If you want to change your results, apply the principle of 1,000. I said it last week and I gave us an assignment. I said Operation 1,000. Show 1,000 persons this opportunity and watch your business change. All of you who are complaining that your business is not working, you have not shown this opportunity to 1,000 persons, both directly and even indirectly, including your whole team. What does that mean? You don't have a right to complain that your business is not working until 1,000 persons have seen this opportunity through you, directly or even indirectly. If you can get 1,000 persons, there is no way your results will remain the same. The principle of 1,000. So we're going to be continuing from where we stopped. I just needed to do a short recap from what we learned last week. So we're going to continue. I'm going to show you a video. I want you to watch this video and then we will talk.
We all know Cristiano Ronaldo to be one of the world's greatest footballers, and he has made a massive amount through his professional footballing career. For this reason, he's been able to splurge on some truly luxurious items. But wait, did you know that the value of his collection of cars is estimated to be around $2.9 million? Did you also know he currently owns 4 luxury homes around the world? So keep watching to discover the truth behind Ronaldo's incredibly expensive lifestyle. His private jets. When it comes to luxury, Cristiano Ronaldo has all of the bells and whistles. He owns some of the world's most expensive private jets, including a Gulfstream G650ER, which he purchased for around $32 million. This private jet can carry up to 18 passengers with a range of 7,000 nautical miles. Ronaldo travels to virtually any destination in the world with this private jet. This incredible jet can reach speeds of up to 685 miles per hour and has a maximum range of 7,500 miles. Not bad for someone who travels to all corners of the globe. But that's not the only jet he owns. He also has a Cessna Citation XLS Plus worth an estimated $26 million, which also boasts incredible speed. This jet can go from London to New York in just over 5 hours. It uses its advanced technology to fly high and fast and is designed specifically for longer intercontinental trips. Ronaldo is one of the many ultra-high net worth individuals who take advantage of the comfort and convenience of private jets. Ronaldo also owns a luxury yacht called Aya London, which he purchased for around $7.2 million. This amazing yacht is 88 feet long, with 5 cabins and a top speed of 28 knots. The yacht also has a dining area, a swimming platform, and a large sun deck. He also owns a property in the US, located in Miami's exclusive Star Island neighborhood. It is believed that this property is worth around $18.5 million. It has 6 bedrooms, a theater, a gym, and even a floodlit football pitch. One of the most impressive things Cristiano Ronaldo owns is his luxury house in Madrid. This 8-bedroom mansion is worth an estimated $7 million, and it boasts its own spa, private pool, and gym facilities. But what's really incredible about Ronaldo's home is its jaw-dropping views of the Spanish capital. From his living room windows, you can catch glimpses of the city's iconic landmarks like El Pardo Palace, Casa de Campo Park, and Los Angeles Valley. Of course, no luxury home would be complete without a few amenities, and Ronaldo's mansion has plenty of them. Among its features are an in-home theater, a party room complete with a pool table and arcade games, and a massive terrace overlooking Madrid's skyline. Let's talk about his cars. As we all know, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the most iconic names in sports. His status as a global superstar means he can afford some of the most luxurious cars around. He's built himself quite the car collection over the years, featuring some of the most sought-after models. So, when it comes to cars, Cristiano Ronaldo drives the very best. He owns 2 Lamborghini Aventadors, estimated to be worth around $400,000 each. Cristiano Ronaldo also owns a Bugatti Chiron and a Maserati Gran Cabrio. Both cars are worth around $2 million each. He also has a Rolls-Royce Wraith. It's a 2-door coupe from Rolls-Royce, which costs an estimated $410,000. This luxury car offers speed, power, and style in equal measure. For Ronaldo, no luxury car collection is complete without a supercar, and he didn't disappoint with his purchase of a Bugatti Chiron for around $2.4 million. Whether you're a...
How many of you want to be like Ronaldo? How many of you like what you just saw? How many of you are saying, God, when? See money. Did you see that? The guy owns 2 private jets, a yacht, and a collection of exotic cars. The guy owns mansions. He has beautiful homes. And guess what? A lot of young people will look at Ronaldo and say, Kai, I must become a footballer. I want to become a footballer. Once I become a footballer, I will make so much money. And I'll be able to buy my own what? My own private jet. Like Victor Osimhen. Hope you know that Osimhen also owns a private jet. You know? Say like Victor Osimhen, man, if you want to be rich, if you want to make so much money, go into football. Become a footballer. How many footballers do we have here? Do you understand? Go into football. Go and play professional football. Go and play professional football. So some parents will be like, Elmo, I want you to be rich. I want my children to be rich. And then what? Go and play football. We see a lot of people, just from the affluence, just from what we've seen right now, everybody wants to become a footballer. See, because Ronaldo made his money from what? From football. Is that correct? But beautiful. We are going to look at what did he have to go through. You see this beautiful lifestyle that he's enjoying, that all of us are admiring, that all of us like, I will play football. Let's look at what The price that Ronaldo has to pay to become the man that he is today and to enjoy this luxury life. Watch. Watch.
Ronaldo is known for being one of the physically fittest football players, with Spanish newspaper Diario AS revealing that his Juventus medical last year declared he has the physical capacity of a 20-year-old player at the age of 34. The results stated that he has 7% body fat, which is around 3% less than the average professional footballer, and a muscle mass of 50%, 4% more than an average footballer. Additionally, he was declared the fastest player at the World Cup last year, with a top speed of 34 kilometers per hour. At a Juventus press conference, he said, "I'm good emotionally, physically. That's why the way I came here makes me proud. I'm different from everyone else, from all the players who are 32, 33, or 34 years old." So how has Cristiano Ronaldo reached the apex of physical fitness? Here's a full breakdown of the teetotaler's fitness and diet regimen. Ronaldo is known for being a hard trainer with a highly disciplined fitness regime. The player, who has a home gym, frequently shares photos and videos of himself working out on Instagram using machines, doing circuits, and swimming on top of his regular football training. He explained to Goal.com, "In training, we do a few laps of the pitch, stretching, and cardio exercises to warm up. Make sure you do something similar in your training, even if it is jogging to the gym or a warm-up on the treadmill or bicycle." He added, "We do a lot of sprinting drills in training, and they can be incorporated into your workout, whether you are in the gym or outdoors. Try and add it to every workout you do." In the gym, however, Ronaldo does cardiovascular training, including running and rowing and weights. Ronaldo has shared a few pictures of himself using a number of machines, most notably a leg extension machine, to help build up his quads. Ronaldo has also previously shared a video of himself doing a small circuit as his girlfriend Georgia Rodriguez ran on a treadmill in the background, which included sitting on a Bosu ball while doing reps with a medicine ball before launching into a series of crunches on the ball. Beyond his workout routines, Ronaldo also puts a huge emphasis on recovery, saying, "I have good balance, training how to rest. This is why I've been on top of the game for many, many years." In fact, prior to a game, he insists on taking a hot bath for about 20 minutes, according to Nike, to relax his muscles. He has also previously spoken at length about the importance of sleep. He told Goal.com, "Proper sleep is really important for getting the most out of training. I go to bed early and get up early, especially before matches. Sleep helps muscles recover, which is really important." He has also shared photos of himself sitting in ice baths, stretching to cool down, and swimming as part of this recovery. Cristiano Ronaldo diet. Exercise goes hand in hand with Ronaldo's strict diet plan, which sees the footballer avoid alcohol completely and pack away 3,000 calories a day. Advising people to eat regularly, he said, "A good workout must be combined with a good diet. I eat a high-protein diet with lots of whole grain carbs, fruits, and vegetables, and avoid sugary foods," he continued. Beyond alcohol, he has previously said he steers clear of sugary sodas and processed foods. For those hitting the gym on a frequent basis, he continued, "If you train regularly, it's important to keep energy levels high to fuel your body for better performance. I sometimes eat up to 6 smaller meals a day to make sure I have enough energy to perform each session at top level." His favorite dish is a Portuguese cod dish called bacalhau à brás, which includes onions, thinly sliced potatoes, and scrambled eggs, according to Goal. Though alcohol is not one of his vices, Ronaldo is a fan of fresh juices and coffee, according to Labrador. The chef said Ronaldo is fond of pear, apple, or pineapple juice and drinks multiple cups of coffee. Speaking to Eat for Goals, the football player also said he drinks still mineral water and other juices, including mango and strawberry with banana. He's not averse to a sports drink to recharge during training, saying, "I stay hydrated with a sports drink that gives me energy for training and matches. It has a mix of carbohydrates that boosts endurance and is lower than many other sports drinks in sugar. It also contains electrolytes to help with hydration and vitamin B12 that fights fatigue." Ronaldo broke down what exactly he has for breakfast to Eat for Goals, saying that on the morning prior to a game, he fills up on cereals with milk, all kinds of fruit, and of course bread. He said, "Food is the fuel for my performance. If you don't use the right fuel, you cannot perform at top level." Given that he's busy training,
Wow. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you see the sacrifice, the price that this young man has to pay to be able to afford the kind of life you saw. You saw that beautiful lifestyle. This guy trains morning till night. This guy is always the level of discipline. Every time he's exercising. History has it that when he was in Man United, those days, when he started his career and got to Man U, the guy will be the first to come for training and he will be the last to leave. Other players will finish their routine training and they will go. Ronaldo will still stay. He will run more exercise. He will do the gym. He will do so many other things while other players will go home. This guy will be training extra. He will be working on his skills, extra hours, paying the extra price. The guy is sacrificing. Did you hear what he had to do? He stays away from alcohol. With all the money that he has to sacrifice alcohol, sacrifice sugary things. He doesn't drink sweet things. He is very particular with his diet. He had to deny himself of certain kind of food just to make sure that he keeps fit. When last did you hear that Ronaldo has injury? When last did you hear that Ronaldo has injury? How many of you have heard that? When last did you hear that Ronaldo has injury? This guy is always what? He's always disciplining himself. Right? Right? Guess what? Right now, he's 40. Right? I think even 41 or so. He's 40, but he's still playing football. So many footballers don't last as long as he is. And they're already talking about him playing in the next World Cup. He would have been an outfield player. He would have been the longest playing outfield player aside what? Aside the goalkeepers. The discipline, the price he had to pay. The guy doesn't have a social life. When he started playing his football, you won't see Ronaldo partying. You don't see the guy going around partying. The guy is always training. After training, he goes home to sleep. He goes home to rest. He was always on the go. Do you know how many what? Do you know how many footballers have ruined their careers? Because they didn't have the discipline to stay on course. An example is what? It's Neymar. Neymar broke out into the field. This guy was a talent. He was a sensation. It was a sensation. Everybody was looking at Neymar to be the what? To be the heir apparent of what? Of Messi. Of Messi. But you know the challenge that the guy has? Indiscipline. Goes for parties. Goes for parties. Goes for this. Goes for that. Goes for that. Today, nobody's hearing about Neymar anymore. So you see that beautiful lifestyle you are seeing Ronaldo have. He owns 2 private jets. You want to be like him. You want to play like him. The question is, can you pay the price that he's paying? Can you apply the level of discipline he's applying? It's the same thing in this business. You want to be like Dr. Ba. You want to be like our mastermind, right? Dr. Victor. Say, God, when you look at it, say, child, I pray to be like you. Boss, touch me. Boss, touch me. I want to be like you. Let me tap your anointing. Let me tap your anointing. Can you discipline yourself like Dr. Victor does? Do you know how busy that man is? He is always on course. He is always doing something, building his business. Even till now, he is still a mastermind, though. He's a mastermind, but if you see where Dr. Victor is working on his business, it's not as if he's a mastermind. Our mastermind still goes for home lunches still today. Mastermind. Still paying the price till tomorrow. Some of you want to be like him, but you're only earning 300,000, 500,000 naira. You are not a big boy. No discipline. So the point I'm trying to make is that if you are desiring the life, you should also ask, what is the price that must be paid? That is the pain point. The guy had to sacrifice his social life. He had to sacrifice certain kind of food just to make sure that he's performing at the peak. every time he's training. That is the price to own all those beautiful jets. Do you want to make money from multi-level marketing? Then be willing to pay the price. If you're not willing to go through the pain point, forget about it too. So how many of you here want to be footballers? You want to make money like footballers? You know, when we sit down and we're calculating how much footballers are making, we see that, this one, they're paying 50,000 pounds per week. And guess what? Who are the persons who are calculating the amount of money that footballers are making? Broke guys, broke people. Say, this one, they are paying him the $10,000 per week. This one, they are paying me $50,000 per week. Messi, they are paying him how many $100,000 per week or more? If I just enter football like this, and I can be making money on weekly basis. And so many young men have gone into football. They've tried playing football. Now let us see what it takes to become a professional footballer. Let's see what it takes. What are the pain points of football? What are the pain points of football? There are some factors that can make it challenging to become a footballer. Number one is talent. To compete at a professional level, you need to have a high level of skill and talent in football. This includes technical abilities like ball control, passing, shooting, and technical awareness on the field. What does that mean? If you want to make money as a professional footballer, you must have a high level of skill. You must be very skillful. The same thing applies to multi-level marketing. You want to make money from multi-level marketing, you must have a high level of skill in multi-level marketing. Some of you that are complaining that your business is not paying you, you can't even run a presentation, you can't even close down, you are not even skillful in handling objections. And you are wondering why your business is not paying you, why your business is not making you money. Excuse me, sir. Do you want to make money from multi-level marketing? Just like a footballer, you must have a high level of skill. So can I ask you, you that is complaining that your business is not working, how skillful are you? How skillful are you? It's not just to be a footballer. It's not just to know how to play football. You must have high level of skill. Technical abilities, ball control, passing, shooting, and technical awareness on the skill. The same way, you must be a good inviter. You must know how to run invitations. You make invitation call, run presentation, and stir up emotions. That's the same thing. You want to make money. You know the problem with multi-level marketing? A lot of people want to make money from multi-level marketing without any skill. Same thing applies in football. If you want to make it in football, you must have training and development. Professional footballers typically does what? Start training at a young age. Right? They start training very early in their lives. And often they join youth academies or development programs run by professional clubs. Consistent training and development are essential to improving skills and staying competitive. You want to make money from football. That's why, did you see that from Ronaldo? The guy had to be on the grind every day, training. You must be consistent in training and development. Is that not the same thing that you need in our business? Some of you want to make money from multi-level marketing, but you are so inconsistent. So inconsistent. And you're wondering why your business is not working. You're wondering why you're not producing results. You cannot dare think of making money as a footballer when you are not consistently training, when you are not developing yourself, when you are not training. You cannot expect to make money. And guess what? Everybody knows that you can't make money from football if you are not professionally training yourself. If you are not consistently developing your skills, nobody expects that you make money. Even you know that. But when it comes to multi-level marketing, You still want to make money with your inconsistency. As inconsistent as you are still complaining that the business is not working. Hello, sir. Nothing good comes easy. Physical fitness. Football is a physically demanding sport that requires strength, speed, agility, and endurance. Players need to maintain peak physical fitness to perform at their best and avoid injuries. That's why I asked you, when last did you hear that Ronaldo has injury? When last? But how many players do you see them? They keep having injuries because they are not keeping physically fit. Do you know that a lot of guys who went into football, who started playing football, who were hoping to become professional footballers, the only reason they are not being paid professionally today is because of their inability to go through this pain point. What does that mean? If you want to make money from football, guess what? You can't be playing around like every other person. You can't be playing around like every other person. Mental toughness. Footballers face intense pressure to perform well in high-stake matches, deal with criticism from fans and media, and cope with the ups and downs of a competitive sports career. Mental toughness is crucial for overcoming challenges and setbacks. Doesn't this sound like what you need in multi-level market? To become a footballer, you must have mental toughness. How many of you remember Onana, the former Man U goalkeeper? Criticism everywhere. Once you do small something, they will criticize you. You need mental toughness, or if not, you will quit football. You will quit football if you don't have mental toughness. Why? Because what? You are always under pressure. You are getting criticism from fans. The same thing with multi-level marketing. Some of you, just because somebody says something bad about multi-level marketing, you quit. You want to succeed in you must have mental toughness. You want to make money from multi-level marketing. You are hoping not to get any negative talk. Get ready. For you to make it in football, you need mental toughness. Are you following me now? A lot of persons, this is why a lot of people are not playing at that level. This is why a lot of persons are not as wealthy as the guy. Competition. The competition to secure a spot on a professional team is what? Is fierce. Hey, God have mercy. With thousands, if not millions of talented players vying for limited positions, players often have to stand out among their peers. There is high level of competition in football. You must make sure you distinguish yourself. These are the pain points of football. There was a time I was doing a study and I realized that the failure rate in football is so high. Very, very high. Only one, I think it was, who was saying that thing? I think it was Vinicius Jr. I think I watched a video where he was saying, he said, because he's a Brazilian, he said, when you come to Brazil, almost every family, every child in Brazil wants to play football. So it's just about I think the success rate in football is 1 in about 1,000 footballers, young footballers, that make it to what? To the top. The failure rate is very high. The success rate is very low. Very, very low. How many football clubs are in the world? How many players can they have? Each football club, how many players can they have? But you know, thousands of talented footballers. There is high competition. For you to make it in football, you must be exceptionally good. That is the pain point. But guess what? Somebody will see Ronaldo and will be what? Admiring him. You want to make money from multi-level marketing. What are the pain points that you have to endure in multi-level marketing? If you don't enjoy it, forget about it too. Number one is that you must go through the pain point called what? Rejection. One of the pain points of multi-level marketing is what? Rejection. So you see, in MLM, you don't need to go and be doing exercise every day. You are carrying weight lifts every day. You are doing you are gymming. You don't need that in multi-level marketing, right? Just like in football. In football, you have to be weightlifting. You have to make sure that you are what? You are gymming. You have to make sure that you're exercising. That's for football. But when you come into MLM, your pain point, what you have to endure includes what? Rejection. Is the pain point of MLM. If you are not willing to go through it, guess what? You cannot expect to succeed in MLM. So guess what? The earlier you accept it, that rejection is part of the price I must pay in MLM for me to succeed. Get used to people telling you no. Get used to people saying no to your opportunity. Get used to people laughing at you and mocking you. Because that is the price you must pay to succeed here. You want to be like Dr. Victor. Guess what? Do you know how much rejection he has gone through? Do you know that till today, Dr. Victor still gets rejected? Are you aware? With all the success he has created. Do you know that till today, Nurse Julia still gets rejected? Are you aware? With all the money she has made, oh, she has bought houses, she has cars, she has done this one, she has done that one. People are still rejecting her to today. It is the pain point of MLM. Some of you think that when you finally make the money, that everybody will sign up into your business. See, it's a lie. It will never happen. Why? Because rejection is the pain point of MLM. It's a price you must pay if you ever want to be successful in MLM. You must accept it. Are you with me now? You must accept it. Just like you must accept the pain point of becoming a professional musician. Just like you must accept the pain point of blisters on your fingers for becoming a guitarist. That is the same way you must accept the pain point of rejection to become successful in MLM. Some of you keep wondering, why is it that this everybody you tell, we say they are not interested. Everybody, they are not interested. How can I even succeed when everybody is not interested? Yes, that's why the company pays you. The company pays you because you still find a way to keep building your business even without people saying yes to your business opportunity. Why do you think Alliance Emotion Global pays us? Alliance Emotion Global pays us because we find a way to keep selling the product even with all the negative publicity that there is about multi-level marketing. What is the other pain point of success for MLM? The pain point of MLM is what? Temporary loss of what? Social esteem. Are you with me now? People will look down on you. People will mock you because you chose to do MLM. Accept it is a pain point. People will laugh at you. Your colleagues will laugh at you and say, look at this one. Is this what you now went to go and do? A professor like you, a doctor like you, they will laugh at you. They will mock you. They will look down on you. Some of you, how many of you have experienced it? You invited your subordinates. You did an office lunch. And your subordinates, the people that you are higher than them in the place of work, people that you are high, they report to you. But just because you did an office lunch, and then you showed them an MLM business opportunity, guess what? After that, they started disrespecting you. They started looking down on you. How many of you have experienced that? They started looking down on you. Some of you, it could be your family members. It could be the people in your church or wherever, in your religious organization. People that are normal, they don't have the right to talk to you anyhow. But just because you chose to do MLM, guess what? People will look down on you. People will look down. People will talk down on you just because it is MLM you are involved in. Your colleagues will stop talking to you. They will start avoiding you. They will make you feel as if you are less of a human being because you got involved in MLM. And guess what? A lot of people are unwilling to go through this pain point. Guess what? They quit. They say, how can everybody be looking at us just because I decided to do MLM? No, that's not possible. Do you know who I am? I can't bring down myself because of an MLM business. A lot of people who are unwilling to pay this price, to go through this, guess what? They've quit the business. But everybody who has succeeded today, everybody who you see today, you are hoping to be like them. You want to have their kind of result. Guess what? They had to endure the pain point of what? Loss of social esteem. People look down on me. They did. They did. They avoided me. They said all manner of things just because I chose to do MLM. A lot of persons were no longer talking to me. It's not an easy thing. No. People that on a normal can't talk to me. People that were calling me uncle before, they stopped calling me uncle. They stopped. Uncle disappeared just because I got involved with MLM. But I realized that is the pain point I have to go through. I paid the price. I endured it. Today, every one of them is coming back now. They are now respecting me. Guess what? Was it not Dr. Mbada? When he signed up, when he started doing MLM, he was inviting some of his colleagues, medical doctor colleagues. I think it was on their class WhatsApp group, if I remember very well. They were mocking Dr. Mbada. They were mocking, saying, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy left, he was preparing for his consultancy. Say, look at this guy. I don't know what is wrong with this guy. Do you know that what Dr. Mba is now doing now? See, Mba is now doing an MLM. He's not doing MLM. He even did not go through with his what? With his primaries. They laughed at him. They mocked him to scorn. But today, because he paid the price and went through it, he enjoyed the temporary loss of esteem. Today, who is the king of the party? So many of them now call him and ask him for financial assistance. You want to succeed, right? You want to succeed in this business? You must accept it. You must go through the pain point of the temporary loss of social esteem. Are you with me now? Get used to people doing what? Get used to people laughing at you. Get used to people mocking you. Just get used to it. It is part of the price. Are you following me now? That's the price we have to pay. Every business have their pain points. Every business. Loss of family and friends. You will lose your friends because you chose to do a multi-level marketing business. Guess what? Your circle of friends will have to change. Yes. It is part of the pain point. It is part of the price you must pay. This business will edit your friends. It will edit your friends. Now, let me tell you something. Anybody that cannot stand you because you got involved in what? In MLM, that person is not deserving of being your friend. I'm telling you something. This business will edit your friends for you. What will begin to happen is that as you begin to grow in the business, you will begin to shade off. You will begin to shade off some certain kind of individual out of your life. This business will edit your friends. Family members will be against you. They will say all manner of things. That is part of the pain points. You see, even Jesus Christ had to tell his disciples, say, listen, don't think that by following me, you will not go through pain points. You know, some of us, even as Christians, they say, once you are in Christ, all things are passed away. Behold, everything has become new, Abi. Jesus Christ told his disciples, say, listen, for my sake, men will revile you. Because you decided to follow me, you will lose your friends. You will do. He had to tell them the pain points they will have to go through. Even the disciples of Jesus Christ, they had to endure the pain point. They lost some friends. They lost some family members. Back then, go and ask Bishop Oyedepo now. Go and ask him. What he had to endure to become the president of and founder of what? Of Living Faith today. Some of you see him today. Some of you who want to go into ministry, you see him like this and you're all more. I want to be like this man. But go and ask him the pain point he had to endure. Some of his friends laughed at him. Some of his friends stopped talking to him because he decided to go into ministry. There's pain points everywhere. You will lose your friends. People will think you are crazy because you decided to get involved with MLM. They will laugh at you. You will lose your friends. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? What is the other pain point of MLM? These are the things you must be willing to endure. Societal misconception of network marketing. Are you following me now? Once you tell them you are doing MLM, they say, my friend, go and get a real job. So what do? I'm a network marketing professional. So go and get a real job. Go and get a real job. Because that thing you are doing there, you are wasting your time. Because to them, they don't see MLM as a career. People still don't understand that MLM is a career. So how can somebody just be doing only MLM? Say you're wasting your time. Go and get a real job. Stop doing that in there. Stop embarrassing our family. Stop embarrassing our family. Eric Warren said it, that his parents, those days when he started his MLM business, he said, guy, you are embarrassing us. You are embarrassing us. Why? Because the society's misconception about MLM is that it is one business like that. It is for lazy people. The MLM is for unserious people. It is for people who are looking for quick fixes. The MLM is for people who are looking for quick ways to make money. That's how some persons see MLM. Do you understand? Are you with me now? That's how some persons see MLM. So societal misconception. So even because of that societal misconception, some of you can't even proudly tell people that you're a multi-level marketer. You can't proudly tell people. Why? Because of what people might say. Because of how they might look at you. So because of that, you don't even introduce yourself as a. Some of you, even in the presentation, you don't even tell people that it's MLM. You are scared of what people will say. Right now, oh no, I'm an MLM. I'm an MLM professional. That's why. Multi-level marketing, yeah. I'm an MLM. If you don't like them, go hug transfer. When you see my result now, you will know. Are you with me now? So that is the pain point you must go through. You must be willing to go through this. In MLM, you are the one looking for customers. In traditional business, it is customers that come to you. When you open your shop, people will come to you and come and buy. But in MLM, you are the one who will have to go out and go and prospect people and go and try to invite people to come and see your business. Some persons will be like, do I need to bring people before I can make money in MLM? Yes, that's the pain point. That's what some people tell you. I'd rather just be selling my akara. I'd rather be selling akara rather than doing this MLM something. Are you with me now? That's what some people tell you. Let me just be doing that job of 30,000. It is better for me than this one. Because in that my business, that my akara business, it is people that will come and be buying from me. People will be coming to buy from me, not me chasing people around. So because of that, a lot of persons have quit MLM. They've quit this business. Why? Because they don't understand what kind of business is this. You have to be chasing people. You have to go and be prospecting. You have to be inviting. Meanwhile, I have a business. I have a shop that people come to buy from me and not me going out for them. That's part of the price you need to pay. Are you with me now? That's part of the price you need to pay. The earlier you accept this, the better for you. Are you following me now? Do you want to be part of the successful people in this business? You must be willing to endure these pain points. Do you want to be able to live the life of your dream made possible through MLM? You must be willing to go through this pain point. All the people that quit this business was simply because they were unwilling to pay this price. Are you with me now? All the people that quit this business, they couldn't pay this price. And that is why today they are not part of the success story. The people who are successful in this business are the people who are willing to pay the price. They were willing to endure the pain point. So guess what? If you are not willing to endure this pain point, you cannot be one of the successful persons through multi-level marketing. MLM requires self-discipline and self-development. I've talked about it when I was talking about football. You must be disciplined. It will cost you your friends. It will cost you your social life. At some point, especially when you are building the business, you won't have time to be going for weddings. You won't have time to be attending child education. You won't have time because you need to pay attention. You need to discipline yourself and build this business until the business grows. MLM requires self-discipline. Self-discipline. Do you know one of the painful things about MLM? In your job, you have a boss that tells you what to do. In your job, there are punitive measures to punish you if you don't do what you have to do. So that is why, even whether you like it or not, even when you like it or not, whether you like it or not, guess what? You must show up at work. You must do the things that you must do. Why? Because there are measures to make sure that you do them. But you know the most painful thing about MLM? No, there is no punitive measure. There is no boss. There is nobody telling you what to do. You have to wake up by yourself. You have to wake up in the morning by yourself, prepare, and come to the office for self-meeting. It requires self-discipline. A lot of persons cannot discipline themselves. You have to wake up every day without anybody telling you, without anybody calling you and telling you, guy, you have to be around. You have to discipline yourself. Carry a book and read, even when you are not preparing for an exams. It takes self-discipline to do that. And that is the price a lot of persons cannot pay. They can't pay that price of self-discipline. That you do things without anybody telling you. You come to the office, you must make booking calls without anybody telling you to make booking calls. You have to discipline. You have to force yourself to do it every day to stay consistent. The reason a lot of persons are not successful in MLM today is because they lack self-discipline. We are used to people telling us what to do, people directing us on what to do, but this one is a volunteer army. So you have to cultivate self-discipline. You have to remind yourself that, listen, I have booking calls to make. Whether my boss tells me or not, I have to do it. I have a book to read. I have a presentation to run. You have to wake up by yourself. You have to push yourself by yourself. Nobody is telling you what to do here. Nobody is telling you what to do here. You have to discipline yourself to stay consistent without supervision, without punishment. You are the one that has to do that for yourself. In this business, you can choose not to come to the office. You can choose not to do anything. Nobody is going to beat you. Nobody is going to punish you. Unlike in your job, somebody will punish you because you know that you will be punished. You will go and do that thing. But yeah, nobody. You can decide not to show up to the office for 1 month. Nobody is going to call you. Nobody is going to disturb you. You can do anything you like. It takes self-discipline to keep yourself on the goal, to keep yourself on task. It takes self-discipline to be consistent with your activities. It requires self-discipline for you to keep doing the income-producing activities, even without anybody reminding you. You see this thing that I'm explaining? You see this thing called self-discipline? It's a tough call, oh. It's a tough call. Do you know why? Because all our lives we were told what to do. As a child, somebody needed to tell you to go and brush your teeth. Somebody needed to tell you to go to school. All our lives we were told what to do. You were going to school, your lecturers will fix your lecture time. They will fix your exam time. Then when you now graduate, you will get a job. And then you have a boss who is also telling you what to do, what time to come and what time to leave. All our lives you have been told what to do. Then suddenly you now come into multi-level marketing and nobody's telling you what to do. You are now your own boss in MLM. That's one of the most difficult aspects of MLM. I'm telling you the truth. That's one of the most, you have to be self-driven. You have to be self-disciplined. You don't read book, nobody will call you. Nobody will beat you. It takes self-discipline to tell yourself, I need to read. I need to develop myself. I need to go through a training. I need to develop my skill. I am not good at close down. I need to develop my skill. You will be the one by yourself. You go and look for the materials you need to read. You need to watch the training to go through just to make sure that you acquire that skill. That's the toughest part of this business. And a lot of persons that have quit this business is because they lack self-discipline. Thank God for C21FG. Thank God for C21FG. We were able to set up some structures, right? But guess what? Even with our mentorship, even with your boss and your upline working with you, guess what? Your upline can call you and you tell him, sorry, I can't come to the office. Your upline cannot do anything to you. Can't do anything to you. Can tell him I'm sick, or even when you are not sick. Say, I can't come to the office. You are the one to do presentation. They are calling and say, sorry, I can't come. And you will leave the presentation. You will not show up to the office. You won't do. Nobody will penalize you. Nobody will penalize you. Nobody will give you query. You can decide to abscond. It takes self-discipline. You must pay the price. You must learn to this. You know, some of you will be like, boss, boss, I came to see you. But actually, I am looking for the reason why I'm not succeeding in this business is because I need somebody to be pushing me. I need somebody that will be pushing me. I need somebody that will be on my head, somebody that will torment me so that I can do the things I need to do. The reason why I'm so like this is also because there is nobody to push me. So, boss, I'm coming to you so that you can mentor me, so that you can be pushing me. You can be asking me, have I read a book? Have I done this? Have I done that? How many of you have said that to your mentor? Say, boss, push me, push me. Boss, if you were pushing me, I would have been more successful. If there is somebody that is pushing me, I'll be more successful. And guess what? After you finish telling them to push you, just twice they ask you, how many booking calls have you made? How many booking calls have you made? You'll be dodging. You'll be dodging. That's the person that wants to be pushed. That's the person that wants to be mentored and tormented and everything. Listen to me. Can I tell you something? Nobody can push you. If you don't push yourself, nobody can push you. Because guess what? Even if you come to me and tell me, push me, no be person will agree, make the push and now go push. Are you following me now? You must decide in yourself. See, there is nothing you do in this business that you don't decide to do. Do you understand? Your boss can finish telling you, your leader can finish telling you, see, this is what you'll be doing every day. This is what you say I should push you. Every day you must confirm 50 booking calls. You must confirm 20. You must confirm 20. Any day you don't like to confirm 20, nothing will still happen. Mastermind will not do anything to you. Mastermind will just leave you. He will just leave you. At the end of the day, now your bank account will talk him. Are you with me now? Now your bank account goes do this. So in MLM, you must have self-discipline. You must learn to drive yourself. You must learn to wake up and push yourself. You must learn to go out and chase your dreams in MLM. You must do that for yourself, by yourself, without waiting for somebody to do that for you. It requires self-discipline. You must discipline yourself. You must know the right thing to do. You must know that this is 8 a.m. I cannot be at home. I can't be at home by 8 a.m. I must be in the office. I need to be consistently showing up in the office. You drive yourself. Even under the rain, you go out. You wake up and tell yourself, this is the time for me to go and prospect. I need to prospect. I've run out of contact. Maybe I should go and share questionnaire. You are the one that will tell yourself that by yourself. It's not your boss that will tell you. It's not your leader that will tell you. See, I need to bring out my booking calls and start making my booking calls. I must start making my invitations. Are you following me now? This business requires self-discipline. Self-discipline. You must be self-driven. I'm telling you the truth. It's part of the pain point. Everything looks easy until you venture into it. Are you following me now? When you see somebody who is playing guitar, it looks easy. It looks easy because the person has trained himself. The person has trained himself. When you see somebody who is succeeding in this business, it looks easy until you venture into it. You see somebody that is playing football, so skillful in playing football. It will be looking easy until they give you a football to play. You know, some of you, when we're watching match like this, people will be angry. Say, why this guy now, why didn't he shoot the ball like this? Something that you would have done like this. Just shoot it, put it here like this, and the thing will enter the net. Until they give you ball, they put you inside the field, and they give you ball. Go and score the goal. That's when you know that it takes more than just talking to be successful. Just as a footballer, everything looks easy. Multi-level marketing looks easy until you are not inside. When you are not in the business, when you are seeing a success story, you are seeing somebody sharing testimony. He has bought a car. She has bought a car. She made 2 million in a month. She made 5 million in a month. You know, when I signed up into the business, you know, Dr. Mba showed me his alert. 2 weeks, 200 and something thousand. Another 2 weeks again, 200 and something thousand. In 4 weeks, almost 500K. I said, no. I said, I must make them. My case is different. Do you understand? When I signed up into the business, I was expecting that in 1 month I would make 500K. Dr. Mba made almost 500K in his first 1 month. Until I started. That was when I now knew. That was when I now knew. Maybe just by... When I was going to collect the loan, I went to borrow money to upgrade my account. I promised the person, say, don't worry. In less than 3 months, I'll pay you back this money. Give me the money, Joe. I'll pay you back. Dr. Mba made 400K in just 1 month. Over 400K in just 1 month. Me. It's 500K I will make. In fact, that I'm telling you 3 months. It's just because I'm not trying to be what? I'm just trying to be conservative. I don't just want to disappoint you. 3 months pass, so I couldn't pay back the loan. I couldn't pay back the loan. 4 months passed, I couldn't pay back the loan. No. That was when I now realized that it takes much more than just signing up into a business to be successful in the business. Some of us thought that just by signing up, because we signed up into the business, we are going to become successful in the business. That we are now successful. Everything looks easy until you venture into it. Crayfish business looks very easy until you are not inside. Until you start it. Palm oil business looks very easy. You know, some of us, when we want to start a business, you look at somebody who is doing it. Look at the person. Say every time, this lady, if you just buy, they'll tell you, buy after this thing. When you finish buy, you will now press calculator. That's how some of us plan. You will now press calculator. You say, by the time I'm done, I will sell it at so amount of money. Then you press calculator. I will be making so amount of money every day. Every day. You don't know that there are pain points. Right? You don't know that there are pain points. The goal of pain point is to screen out the unserious. Did you hear that? The goal of pain point is to screen out the people who are unwilling to pay the price. Why is it that it is not easy? Why is it that nothing good comes easy? Why is it that before you become a successful footballer, why do you need to be gymming? Is it not just to play football? What is the relationship with gymming and playing football? Is it not just to be moving that round thing? Is it not just to be pushing that thing all around? The goal of pain point is to screen out the unserious so that it is only the people who are really, really willing to pay the price. That's why, see, no matter what you do, everybody cannot be successful. Did you hear what I said? In every field, though, no matter what you do, everybody cannot be successful. Everybody cannot. That's why even Jesus Christ, the Savior, said that the poor you will always have among you. No matter what you do, everybody cannot be rich. Everybody you will never get to the point. See, forget about socialists too. No matter what you do, everybody cannot be rich. The poor will still be there. Do you know why? Because the people who are unable to pay the price, people who are unable to go through the pain points, they will remain at where they are. So why is there rejection in this business? Why can't I just invite people and everybody will sign up? Why is it that in this business that you will show some people the business and so many of them will tell you that they are not interested? The goal of pain point is to screen out the unserious. Don't cry when some persons quit your business. Don't cry. Are you following me now? What do you need to do? If they quit, you keep building your business. Do you know how many persons have come into my team and they are no longer? Sometimes I sit down and I look. A lot of persons are no longer in the business. But does that stop my business from growing? Guess what? Guess what? Even as some of them come and they go, guess what? My income is still growing. It is still growing. Do you know why? It is not about them. It is about me. Are you following me now? You know, some of you will just keep looking at your business. Sir, if people are no longer staying, if people are not signing up, when will I even make the money? My friend, just keep moving. You never can explain. You can't tell. Just make sure that you are doing what you need to do. Prove your seriousness. Prove your seriousness. Why are people going to be laughing at you? People will laugh at you about this business so that the universe is testing you. You say you want to be successful. You say you want to become a multi-millionaire. Can you prove to the universe that you are serious about your dreams? Are you with me now? Some of you have the dream. You want to own private jets. You want to be able to build and become successful. The question is, are you willing to pay the price? The universe is testing you. That's why it doesn't just start out and then you just succeed. Boom. No, it doesn't happen that way. You will be tested. Even ladies that are here, ladies, some of you intentionally, that guy that is telling you that he loves you, most ladies, they will put that guy to test. Some of the ladies will do certain things to make the guy angry because they want to know whether he's serious. Is that correct, ladies? The guy is letting you know, without you, I cannot survive. Without you, The lady will do what? The lady will go and do certain things. She will intentionally make him angry. She will intentionally say certain things. She's testing him. She wants to know whether the guy is serious. It's the same thing. You think becoming a millionaire is just easy. You just wake up like this. And if not like that, everybody for them become millionaire now. The goal of pain point is to screen out the people who are unserious. Are you with me now? So that you will know those who are serious. That's how multi-level marketing is. That's why when you start this business, the first thing you start to experience is rejection. You finish. How many of you have remembered? How many of you have noticed that your first home launch? Most times there are some people. Most times the first home launch is the group of people that come and they laugh at you. They laugh at you. But if you are serious, you will organize another home launch. You will do another one because the universe is testing you. That's the goal of pain point. Only those who go through pain point ever succeed at anything. Go and ask Dangote. Everybody's hailing Dangote today. That he owns a refinery. That he has built a refinery. Go and ask him what he had to go through. Go and find out from him. He's an industrialist. Go and find out from him what he had to go through to become a successful businessman that he is today. The man has had to endure a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. He had to go through a whole lot of things. Only those who go through pain points ever succeed at anything. If you are a musician, you want to be a musician, you must be willing to go through the pain point. If you are not willing to go through the pain point, forget about making it in music. You want to make it in MLM? You must be willing to go through the pain points of MLM. You must be willing to go through the pain points in MLM. Only those. The reason you are seeing Dr. Victor today, our mastermind, you are seeing him successful. He's driving Maserati. Some of you say, "Child, God, when will I start driving my Maserati? I want to buy my own Maserati." For him to get to where he is today, he had to endure the pain point. He went through it. Dr. Ba last week, he was showing us himself in Paris. He went to Paris with his wife, went to Barcelona with his wife. Some of you want to be like him. The question is, are you willing to go through the pain point? For him to get to that point where he can afford to go on a vacation, direct flights, even though it is more expensive, guess what? He was willing to pay the price. He went through the pain point. Only those who go through the pain point ever succeed at anything. People who are unwilling to go through the pain point, they never succeed. They never succeed. Those who avoid pain point avoid success, and they end up small in life. Did you hear that? Do you hear that? Those who want easy life, those who don't want to stress themselves, those who want things to just be moving well for them, guess what? They avoid success and they end up small. That's why we have, the world is full of a lot of average people. A lot of average people in the world. The percentage is only just about 1% of the world's people are actually the most successful people. Do you know why? Because they went through the pain points. They paid the price. How many footballers are successful as Ronaldo? How many are successful as the man? I think they said he's the first footballer who have ended up to $1 billion, right? Through just from his fees and all that. I think he's the first footballer. I think I saw something like that. The first billionaire in football, as in his fees, the amount, the money they keep paying him, his salary, he has made up to $1 billion from football. I think he's the first. I can't remember very well. Either himself or Messi. How many footballers ever play football long enough to ever get paid up to $1 billion? If you convert it, the guy has made it. Do you know why? Because he did not avoid the pain point. He went through the pain point. So guess what? As you are admiring the success in this business, you must be willing to go through the pain point. If you are avoiding it, you will end up small in life. Do you want to be great? Do you want to become a super success? Then don't avoid the pain points. Don't avoid the pain point. Go through it. Accept pain points and decide to succeed anyway. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Accept the pain points. Accept it. The earlier you accept it, the better. And tell yourself that even though this is what it takes to succeed, if I have to go through rejection, I have to temporarily lose my self-esteem, no problem. I am going to go through it and I will still succeed anyways. Accept the pain point. All of us that have succeeded in this business, all of us that are succeeding in this business is because we accepted the pain point. Say, no problem. People will reject us. People will laugh at us. That's not a problem. We are willing to go through it. We decided to go through it. But guess what? If your ego matters most to you than your success, guess what? You will quit the business. If you value what people say more than you value your dream, you will quit the business. Are you with me now? You will quit the business. If you care too much about what people say, you can't do this business. You can't. You can't succeed in this business. That's why I often tell people, the Bible said that except a corn of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it abides alone. You know why the pinpoint? It's a crucifixion process. See, the person that needs to something to die, and for you, they come to destroy successful. That's why you go to the pain point. If you care too much about your pride, if you care too much about your pride and your ego, you can't succeed here. Are you following me now? If you care too much about your pride, you can't succeed here. You would have to die. You have to die to yourself. That your selfish self has to die. That's why you go through rejection. That's why you lose your self-esteem. It's a dying process. So that a new you, a renewed you, so that a better version of yourself can emerge. That indisciplined you has to die. Are you following me now? That indisciplined you has to die. So accept the pain point. It is part of the making process. Tell yourself, even if people, everybody will reject me, I will find a way to still succeed. Am I helping somebody tonight, this morning? See, life is tough. Life is rough. Only the hard make it to the top. Can I tell you that? Life is tough. Oh. This life is rough. Only the people who are hard make it to the top. That's why Nefo said, I think in one of the retreats, he said the hard way is the only way. If you are not hard, forget about becoming successful. If you are not willing to go hard, forget about becoming successful. Every success that you are seeing today is a product of doggedness and hard-heartedness. Is a product of discipline. Is a product of consistency. Is a product of putting in everything into everything. Putting in all. Life is tough. Life is rough. You want to make it to the top, you must become hard. I think it was Ambassador Mike that said something. He said, only hard people succeed. I think, say weak people don't succeed. Weak people cannot succeed. You want to become go and ask Dangote now. When I was reading about what he went through, I think one time he granted an interview. If you know what he went through for this refinery to come to pass, the guy never expected it. There was a lot of sabotage. There was a lot of things. In fact, somebody even accused him of being a monopolist. That thing pained Dangote. It pained him. It pained him that somebody could call him a monopolist. Life is tough. Oh. Weak people don't succeed in this life. You can't succeed when you are weak. Weak people don't succeed. If you want to succeed in this life, you must be tough. You must be willing to go hard. You must be willing to go hard. Only the hard make it to the top. If you are expecting to just be lying around and then you become successful, wake up. That's why they pinpoint. So all of us that are dreaming of a beautiful life, let me play this video for you. You are dreaming of a beautiful life. You want to have a beautiful life. Watch this. You want a beautiful life. You must believe in whatever you are doing before anyone else believes in it. you like what you see? You want to be able to afford a life like this? You must be willing to pay the price. To be able to afford a beautiful life like this, you must pay the price. The beautiful things of life comes to the people who are willing to pay the price. If you want to become a millionaire, act like millionaires. Pay the price. Go through the process. Some of us have dreams of beautiful life. We want to be able to afford the good things of life. But guess what? The challenge is that we're not willing to pay the price. See, you cannot expect to have this kind of life when you are inconsistent. You can't discipline yourself. Ordinarily read book. Ordinarily read a book. Prospect every day. Invite every day. Build this business. Learn this business. Increase your skills. Become very skillful. That is the price you have to pay so that you'll be able to live the life that you want to live. But a lot of people settle for an average life. Why? Because they are unwilling to pay the price. I just played this video to remind you of the life that is possible. If you decide to go through the pain and pay the price of becoming successful, if you can pay that price, it's just a matter of time. You'll be able to afford the good things in this life. So guess what? If you are here and you think you need encouragement, Elon Musk gave you an advice. Say, don't become an entrepreneur. I mean, why is life so tough? Why is this business so hard? Why is this business so hard? This one, that one, that. If you need encouragement, don't become an entrepreneur. What does that mean? What is simply trying to tell? Do you want to enjoy the beautiful things of life? If you want to enjoy the beautiful things of life, you must be willing to pay the price, even without anybody supporting you. When Elon Musk was trying to launch his SpaceX, when he was trying to launch SpaceX, he did the first one and the thing failed. He did the second one, he failed. He lost money. He said he was calling engineers. Engineers were running away from him. They were running away from him. They didn't want to associate with him because they felt this guy is crazy. The guy is crazy. How can you be saying you want to launch, what's it called? You want to launch a rocket into the distance, and then it is what's it called? I think it's a commercial rocket. You know, people can go to the moon. You know, just like the way you travel to Canada, you can go to the moon and come. I say, what kind of thing is that? Engineers were running away from him. Do you know what the guy did? He went and started studying engineering himself. He had to study engineering so that he can do it. I was listening to one of his interviews. The guy was crying when those rockets failed. The guy was crying. It was tough. People did not believe in him. They didn't believe in his capacity. But the guy kept pushing. Today, he's being celebrated as a genius. He's celebrated as this, as that, as that. Guess what? He was not waiting for anybody to encourage him. Some of you are in this business. You are even accusing your leader. You don't even check up on me. You don't even check up on me. What kind of leader are you? What kind of leader? Excuse me, sir. Who is checking up on me? That leader that you are accusing, who is checking up on him? Say, in this team, in this business, you people don't even check up on people. You people don't even know when somebody is sick. You people don't know when somebody is going through something. So you people don't know. What kind of leader is it? What kind of business is it? Hello, sir. Who is checking up on that leader? Instead of building your business, instead of you building your business, say, you people don't support people here. You people don't support people here. Did we come here to be supporters? We came here to build a business. So if you are waiting for encouragement after you made your invitation calls, right? After you made your invitation calls and people did not show up, you are nursing your wound. You take 2 weeks leave from the business. You go and stay. You are trying to recover from this thing. If you need encouragement, don't become an entrepreneur. Don't build this business. Then that means that you have accepted to remain average in life. That's what it means. Don't become an entrepreneur. And when you don't become an entrepreneur, what happens? Guess what? Guess what? You have said goodbye to the beautiful life. You see all the people who are enjoying beautiful life, they are entrepreneurs, so none of them is a salary earner. If you want what is easy, go and get a job. And then settle for an average life. Go through the pain points. Engineers go through the pain point. You see this guy in Bundesliga. This guy, this Victor, what's that? Victor Boniface, right? Right? This Nigerian player. This was in 2023 or 2024. The guy burst into the scene. The guy burst into the scene. He was receiving awards, player of the month, man of the match. The guy burst into the scene. Everybody knew this guy because the guy was performing. He was receiving awards. I want you to watch this short video. What's this short video about him? Okay.
You could say something to someone who was in.
Let me optimize. Victor Boniface, they were interviewing him. Somebody was interviewing him after winning all these awards.
You could say something to someone who was in your shoes, just as you were back then, looking for a way to make it in football. What would it be? Some words of encouragement.
Word of encouragement?
Yes. What would you tell them?
Don't encourage anybody nowadays, so you won't give up.
Let me play this video again. Let me play this video again.
You could say something to someone who was in your shoes, just as you were back then, looking for a way to make it in football. What would it be? Some words of encouragement.
Word of encouragement?
Yes. What would you tell them?
Don't encourage anybody nowadays, so you won't give up. Give up.
Do you hear that? He said, give some words of advice, some words of encouragement to upcoming footballers like you, who are still at the level where you are. He said, words of encouragement. Then they give words of encouragement to. If you want to give up, give up. You want to be like me, and you don't want to go and pay the price. You don't want to go through the pain points. You are waiting for words of encouragement. So that somebody will come and be encouraging you so that you can succeed. Then they give words of encouragement to. You must pay the price. If you want to give up, give up. Oh. That's what the guy is trying to tell you. Nobody is going to encourage you anything. People are in this business. See, people are not even supporting us. People are not even encouraging us. People are not even doing this thing to us. People are not. And you want to become a millionaire. You are waiting for somebody to come and be encouraging you. Somebody to be pushing you. Somebody to be tormenting you and mentoring you. If you want to give up, give up. Oh. If you want to give up, give up. Oh. You say you want to become a millionaire. You want to change your life. You want to change your family. And you are waiting for somebody, you are waiting for your leader to be calling you, to be reminding you to show up in the office. You are waiting for your leader to be calling you and remind you to come and do your booking calls. You are waiting for your leader to be petting you, for you to do the income producing activities. You are not serious. So say why I gave up is because they were not calling me, they were not encouraging me. That's the person who wants to give up. That's the person who wants to become millionaire. You want to become a millionaire and you are not willing to even pay the price. You are not willing to discipline yourself. You are waiting for somebody to come and push. Excuse me, if I finish pushing you, will the millions come to my family? If you are serious about changing your life, you will pay the price. If you are serious about changing your family's history and making sure that things turn around, see, you will not see rejection as anything. No. You will not see self-esteem, your loss of self-esteem as anything. No. You will go through it. You will pay the price. Imagine Ronaldo waiting for somebody to come and encourage him for him to go and do his this thing. For him to go and exercise. Waiting for somebody to come and give him motivational talk to motivate him. Say, I don't feel like. Then he's waiting for somebody to come and motivate him for him to go and exercise so that he can stay fit and then make the kind of. Do you think he'll be driving the kind of do you think he will own private jets as he owns today? Do you think he will own a yacht as he's owning today? How many times does Ronaldo's coach call him on phone and say, how far? Are you already training? Are you on the field training? How many times does his coach call him? Today, Ronaldo owns private jet. Is that private? Does the private jet belong to the coach? It doesn't belong to his coach himself. Nobody was calling him. Nobody was reminding him to do everything. On his own, even while he's at home, he's gymming, he's exercising, he's doing everything because he has realized that that is the price he has to pay to enjoy the kind of life he wants to enjoy. You are waiting for your leader to call you to make booking calls. You are waiting for your leader to give you targets. To give you target, say, boss, give me target. I perform better when there is target. Excuse me. If poverty is not enough target for you, if poverty eradication is not an enough target for you, then you are not serious. Are you with me now? If the shame that comes with lack of money is not enough target for you to wake up every morning and pay the price, show up every morning and do the needful and do your booking calls, make your booking calls, make your invitation calls, make sure that presentation is holding every day. If that is not enough, then just don't worry. Keep playing. Let life handle you. Let life handle you. If you say you want to be a multi-millionaire, nobody needs to encourage you and motivate you for you to keep doing your business. Even when things are tough, even when nobody signed up, you finish doing presentation, nobody signed up, you will wake up and go and do another invitation. You go and still invite more. Why? Because you have a target. Your life must change. I must turn my life around financially. I will go through this pain today. Are you following me now? So just like this guy, if you're waiting for somebody to motivate you, you're waiting for somebody to come and tell you sweet things before you pay the price. Wake up. Poverty will handle you like a bandit. I hope you got value today. Pay attention. Watch this. As you go through the pain point, as you are willing to pay the price, watch this.
No one is coming to make you fit. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to make you rich. No one is coming to make you happy. You do it yourself, or it doesn't happen.
Let me play the video again. Just pay attention. Pay attention.
No one is coming to make you fit. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to make you rich. No one is coming to make you happy. You do it yourself, or it doesn't happen.
Did you hear that? No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to make you rich. No one is coming to give you a happy and a beautiful life. You do it yourself or it doesn't happen. So it is either you go on the grind, stay on the grind, be consistent on the grind to change your life. Else, nothing is going to happen. That's why you must be self-driven. That's why you must wake up every day, pay the price so that you can do what? You can change your life. It's either you do it yourself or guess what? Nobody is going to do it for you. If you don't do it yourself, it cannot happen. I hope that's enough word for you. Do you want to be wealthy? Do you want to change your life? Then you have to go and pay the price. You have to go and do everything that needs to be done for that life to change. I hope you got value this morning. I'm done. I hope you are willing to pay the price. Don't forget the assignment I gave you. I told you to go and check. If you have never gotten up to 1,000 persons to see this business opportunity, go and do that. That's the target. Go and get 1,000 persons to see this business opportunity. If you get 1,000 persons to see this business opportunity, your results can never be the same. The principle of 1,000. If you share 1,000 questionnaires, you must get answers. You must get results. You must get results. Go and pay the price. Go through the pain points. Endure the pain and change your life. Turn things around. I endured the pain, and that's why I'm where I am today. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Boss, thank you so much, sir. I do not take this privilege for granted. Thank you for the privilege of sharing with the whole with the whole Unstoppable family. Okay, someone make boss co-host. All right, make boss co-host. You are the host. Okay, let me reclaim host. Okay. Boss, thank you so much, sir, for this privilege. Thank you so much, sir, for this privilege to share. Thank you. I do not take this for granted at all, at all. Thank you, sir. And thank you for all of your deposit in us that has brought us to where we are. Thank you for showing us what is possible. What is possible. Thank you, sir, for this privilege. All right, sir, I'm done. I don't know if you want to say one or two things. Don't know if our mastermind want to say one or two things.
This is truly a song, a song, a song. This is my beloved son in whom I am well pleased. This is my beloved son in whom I am well pleased. Yeah, hear ye him. This is my beloved son in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, I've always said this, the president have said this, and a lot of leaders have said this. When God wants to do something remarkable in the lives of people, one of the key things God will do when he has appointed you out for a huge task ahead, once you are appointed, the next step God will do is he will send men to your life. Somebody go to the platform and type man. 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 You know, the truth of it all is this. When God was assembling these men around me, I was ready to lead them to the path. I was ready to guide them. I was ready to pay an unusual price, which I wasn't looking at even the pain of the price. I was seeing myself like somebody that has a very huge task that must be accomplished if God is by my side. That was what I was saying. I was saying myself, please, can you call me back? I'm in a meeting. I'm in a meeting. I was saying myself like, I'm sorry, someone that is about to break something that has never been broken before. Ladies and gentlemen, now the impact, the effect of what I have heard here. All of you here listening to me at the sound of my voice, trust me, God have marked you out already for the huge tax you must embark on. But you are not yet seeing yourself ready to do what it takes. That's the truth. And because you are not seeing yourself, what can you do? What can you do? You just see yourself living your life at average. You are living your life every slightest thing, you are feeling weak. You are feeling demoralized because you have not yet seen yourself under you to this huge journey ahead of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth of it all is this. You understand me? If you want to be at the top, if you want to be the one that the world celebrate. Now, let me tell you people, we are just starting. Don't be thinking we have arrived. We are just starting. If you want to be the one that will save this family from the financial struggle, if you want to be the one that will cause that revolutionary what? Impact in your community, what it means is you will all be ready to go through the journey where you don't expect anybody to always encourage you to do what it takes. You will always remain average if you will always what? Be reminded on what to do and what you should do. You will always remain average. That leads to some of the leaders here. Every day they are reminding you of what to do and what you should do. That is why you will remain on average level continuously. Every day they will remind you to do this. Invite massively. If I didn't encourage you, you will not. You are demoralized. Trust me. You choose a life of average. You choose a life you are seeing now. But do you know the good thing about it is that you can actually make a choice now and change your destiny. We completed a training on a life of stoicism. You can actually make a choice now to make things that have not been good to become better. You can actually make a choice now to start inviting massively. Do the needful. Don't wait until I tell you, invite today. If I tell you everybody here must book 5, you will book 5. Tomorrow, you will not, nobody will see you again. If I tell you attend Millionaire School Training, you will attend. It's because Mastermind say we should come up. You have chosen a life of average. Thank you very much, Ambassador Moses Ono, Surveyor Moses Ono. I appreciate you so much for this huge dose. More huge dose is coming up next week. I am bringing, last week, I never told you people where I was, although a lot of you knew where I was. Last week, I was in the city of Enugu, massive impactation, a lot happened in the city of Enugu. And this week, I am in the city of Port Harcourt for the massive retreat that is going on with the 247. Place 381 in PH. I don't want you people to start coming around because you know I'm here. Because the crowd we have in PH may be unusual. Let us do the impact on the 247 Legend Nation, and God will keep blessing us. I appreciate you all so much. It's been an impactation this morning. Can you imagine people that are not attending this Millionaire School training? Just imagine. Can you imagine what they are missing? Can you imagine what they didn't know about life? Can you imagine? How do you get to that realm? People consciously put themselves on average without knowing. Humans, consciously and unconsciously. In fact, the best word is unconsciously. People unconsciously put themselves in average without knowing. Ladies and gentlemen, don't put yourself in average by the life you have chosen. Get to the realm where nobody needs to remind you. By the time I'm asking you, have you confirmed up to, how many people have you confirmed today? Say, boss, I've already confirmed like 35, but my focus is to ensure that 50 people says yes today. Ha! I said, good. I don't need to encourage you again. What I would just say is good. But I asked you, how many people have you confirmed today? Say, boss, I've been busy today. I was just, no. You need to confirm 25. That's when I'm encouraging you. No. You need to do this daily. I'll just be laughing. I don't encourage all my Hall of Fame to do what they should do. For your information. That's why they are in the Hall of Fame. I don't need to encourage them. Once I ask question, I'm looking for your result. That is it. Result you have produced. No. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the beautiful thing? Anybody here can step up. I see great giants that will be rising. I see a lot of great giants that will soon emerge. If you are one of those great giants, stand up where you are and say, I am number one. I am number one. Stand up where you are and say, I am number one. Oh, great. Oh, great. Sit down. Sit down. As we end this meeting, I release the grace of God for the next level upon your life. I release the strength of God for the next level upon your life. I will release speed, God's speed in your life. I release God's strength that will make you to overcome every opposition around you so that you will become the one that will cause that liberation in your generation. In the name of Jesus, I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. And God bless each and every one of you. Remember, don't wait until you are being reminded. How many people will you confirm today? Because you have activities to do. Shout how many people you want. I don't want to tell you now. How many people will you confirm today? Let me hear it. Okay? Some people are keeping quiet. You see, that's what we are saying. Tell me how many people you want to confirm today, and you'll be doing it continuously. Okay? Some of us are typing. Just tell me. It's a personal decision. Some people are keeping quiet. Okay. Oh. I love you all. I love you all. Make that decision count. Make that decision you've made to count. Make that decision. Go through the pain point of success so that you can step up to your land of destination. God has positioned you. I love you. I love you. Thank you very much. I love you. I thank you once again to Ambassador Moses Ono. I love you so much. You are really a true son. Let's hand over to the moderator to take over. Remember, next week will be phenomenal. Next week will be phenomenal. Another good son is stepping up. In fact, I said, no. It won't just be me. Let me give them the chance. That's what made them Hall of Fame. You people need to be hearing, even though I have a lot to teach, but you people need to also hear from them. That is it. That is beautiful. I love you all. Next week, Saturday, we'll all be visiting. Remember, one of the key things we're going to do, hopefully by Monday, is, do you know all these people that are in, there are a lot of people that